What's going on, everybody? Chatty CRC back with you here on the channel, taking a look at some flight video from the Multicopter Builders Epic 229 on 5.1 inch props and 5S. Yes, I typically run this on 5.5 inch props, the Gem Fan flashes, but here in Ohio the summer's been really crazy. It's been super humid, the winds have been really bad, and the Epic is pretty forgiving as far as like getting you really good video, but I have had some struggles, and you know, I have only certain times that I can fly. So you know, sometimes it might be in the mid-afternoon, and that's usually when thermals and the winds are really kicking up, and also that's when prone to see oscillations and jello in the video. Now I don't get really, that was an awesome shadow right there. You don't really get any, I don't get any jello with the Epic or nothing. Everything's tuned and dialed in, but just to make things easier, knowing that I can get good video repeatably time after time when I go out, anytime I fly, I dropped it down to the 5.1 inch props, and with the same tune and everything that Richard Shelton provided, the performance is still amazing. Changed my rates around a little bit, but you can see just how just smooth and glassy the video is. Barely get a little bit of prop in the view running the 5.1 inch versus the 5.5. Originally this frame was designed for 5 inches. And then Richard stretched out the arms for 5.5, just because, you know, he loves flying the bigger quads. He doesn't really like flying 5 inches anymore. But I have to say that after doing that, I'm pretty happy that I did, just because even though the Epic lacks some pop and punch now, perhaps if I had some smaller 5S batteries like a 1300 or you know, something around there instead of the 1500 and 1600s that I have, I might be able to get a little bit of that pop back. But the speed's there, the maneuverability and everything like that still remains, so I'm pretty happy with that. And in fact, happy enough that I don't really foresee myself flying any of my other rigs that I've bought and built the past few months for capturing good 5 inch video. So probably this fall I'll mess around with a little bit. I do have another Epic that maybe I can play around with a little bit and see if I can get anything out of it, but yeah, probably gonna end up with the same results. So just gonna leave it that way. Might sound like blasphemy to some of my Epic fans and some of the long range guys out there, but I can still pretty much do what I need to do around here, and with all these soybeans and stuff, I have been flying more in parks and different kind of spaces, and I still want to fly the Epic, but it's been kind of sitting on the shelf just because of these issues. So I'm glad I decided to dig it out and do this, because you just tend to forget when you start playing around with some of your other ships that you have like these other ships that are just amazing. So anyway, that's it guys. We will talk to you later. Enjoy the rest of the footage, and let me know if you have any questions.